Hello, my name's Chubbs, and welcome to Chubbs Ethics 101. This is the Big Bangers, and this is a Chubbs production dedicated to the haters. And today we're talking about ethics. And in ethics, I want to state that ethics is not relative to a constitution. It's not relative to a constitutional convention. It's not relative to a book like the Bible, the Quran, or the Torah. It's not relative to a creed, a race, a country, or any other. There is a truth in ethics, and that's what I want to get to today. It's not enough to identify the problem, it's also to solve the problem. I hope I solved it today. At least this is my own paradigm, and I'd like you to enjoy, at least listen to it. Thank you. First thing, I believe truth is self-evident without a lie in it. Once you find something self-evident and you can question it and there's no lie in it, you know it's truthful. And I came up with the laws of ethics, and there's 5 of them. And ethics leads to ethical-based law, to ethical-based political and economic system. This won't work, but I'll try it anyway. I tried it. Yeah, first law of ethics is survival of sentient, non-sentient species. Second is longevity of sentient, non-sentient species. Third is quality of life for sentient, non-sentient species. Continued survival of the biosphere and recovery of the biosphere. And ethics leads, again, to ethical-based law that goes back to these. That means all law in world courts and in all countries can be made ethical based upon these. Then the political and economic systems can be harmonized based upon ethical law, based upon ethics. And any world court in any country can fight a Supreme Court decision and get a unanimous based upon these alone. And then not even more sub-laws and more work to be done. But I'll try. First is Roe versus Wade. Is it ethical? The survival of the child and the survival of the sentient species, namely the unborn, is violated. So no, it's not ethical. So we write it here, straight off the top, non-ethical. Next is nuclear armament. Nuclear armament, survival of sentient, non-sentient species at risk, is violated. Longevity of sentient, non-sentient, no. Longevity of sentient, non-sentient species at risk is violated. Quality of life of sentient, non-sentient species is violated. Continued survival of the biosphere is violated. And recovery of the biosphere is violated, so it's not ethical. Non-ethical. Next is pharmaceutical pricing. Pharmaceutical prices was harmonized by the ICH, International Conference on Harmonization. They also harmonized it by harmonizing marketing and pricing and how they price. And the terms have to be non-ethical and also against the Sherman Antitrust Acts. In either case, is it ethical? Survival of sentient species is at risk when the pricing is absurd and it's a life-saving drug like AIDS, which is $2,200 per treatment, and it is too absorbent for a lot of people with AIDS to afford in poor countries. So no, it's not ethical, no matter what. No. Now, circumcision is my next case. It may or may not have been fought, but I'll fight it anyway. And I have to say that it has nothing to do with Christianity, Islam, or Judaism. Instead, the child who is being circumcised is permanent, irrevocable. They are not of age, and you cannot do anything about it once it's done. Scientific literature has proven that circumcision stops the spread of HIV and other communicable sexually transmitted diseases. And that's fact. It's been in the scientific literature since the 1980s. So, no, survival of the sentient species is at risk because it also affects men to men and men to women. So no, it's unethical. Next is sports hunting. Sports hunting violates the survival of non-sentient species, therefore it's unethical. Once again, this is the Big Bangers, and I'm Chubbs, and this is just my own paradigm. I hope you enjoyed. My next paradigm, and then my next lesson will deal with, let's see, physics. Because after all, I did name it the Big Bangers, so let's deal with some physics. Thank you very much. Have a great day.